Hello and welcome to your yoga practice. My name is Ari, just in case we've never met before. Now I'm coming to you from a beautiful place in Sydney, just near where I live. I discovered this place yesterday, so I was like, I'm going to come and film a yoga sequence here. So let's see what happens. Okay, we'll do some twisting today. Remember to take it easy. If you have any injuries, anything going on, modify to make sure you have an amazing time on the mat. Come to a cross-leg position if you're ready. If you had at least one block, that could be helpful. Otherwise, you don't really need a block at all if you don't need it, okay? Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Tune into your breath. Remembering that your breath is the most important part of the experience. It's in keeping the breath calm and settled that the mind will also stay settled and calm. You can soften the shoulders down. Feel that exhalation just ground you down into the earth. You've arrived on your mat. When you feel ready, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take a moment to connect with your center, with presence, with focus. If you'd like to set an intention or an offering for your practice, you could do that now. And once you've done that, you can gently open your eyes and release your hands. Have a good practice, everyone. I'll mirror you. So you take your right hand over to your left knee and your left fingertips into the earth behind you. Start by inhaling, sitting tall. As you exhale, draw the navel into the spine and start to twist towards the left. Slide the shoulders down towards the earth, lift the top of the head up towards the sky. Just keep breathing calmly in and out of the nose. If you like, you can connect with the Ujjayi breath, creating the gentle restriction at the back of your throat. When you exhale, I want you to think of drawing the navel back into the spine and wrapping that right rib cage around towards the left. Nice full breath. Sometimes when we twist, the breath gets a little shorter, so consciously elongate. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, come back to your center position. Let's take it to the other side. Left hand over to right knee, right fingertips in the earth behind you. Inhale first by sitting up taller. Draw the navel into the spine. Exhale, start to twist towards the right. Now try to soften the shoulders down, move the elbow points away from each other, and that way you can breathe a little bit more space into your upper back. And when you're ready, you'll take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently release and come back to your center. Now make your way into a tabletop position. So hands under your shoulders, knees below your hips. Make sure the fingers are spread comfortably. Your knuckles are all grounded into the mat. Biceps facing forwards. Now when you inhale, allow your belly to dip. Feel the chest move forwards and up. When you exhale, tuck under the tail, round the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Hi puppy. Inhale, belly dips, heart moves forwards and up. And then exhale, tailbone tucks, round the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Again, inhale, belly dips, heart moves forwards and up. And then exhale, tailbone tucks, spine rounds, bring the chin to the chest. Come back to your neutral position, so neither cat nor cow. Inhale, raise the right arm up, open the chest to the right. Exhale, just place your right hand back down to your table. Inhale, raise the left arm up, open the chest to the left. Exhale, return your left hand down to the table. Again, inhale, right arm up, open the chest to the right. Exhale, return your hand down. Inhale, the left arm up, open the chest to the left. Exhale, return your hand down. Now this time, inhale, right arm up, open the chest to the right. As you exhale, bring your right hand flat into the lower back, the fingers facing the tailbone. Now lengthen a little bit more as you inhale. Draw the navel into the spine again. Exhale, start to twist a little deeper to the right. Stacking your right shoulder on top of your left as best you can. Now just keep breathing smoothly and calmly. Remember, when we twist, sometimes the breath gets a little shorter. We want to consciously elongate. We want to free the muscles around the ribs. We want to bring energy back into the body. Take an inhale. When you exhale, gently release your right hand back down. We'll take it to the other side. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Open the chest to the left. Exhale, bring the left hand flat into the lower back. Fingers facing to tailbone. Lengthen first, inhale. Draw the navel in. Exhale, start to twist a little deeper to the left. Move that right shoulder back. Keep stacking left shoulder on top of right. Breathe smoothly. Take an inhale. Exhaling, you can release your left hand back down into the earth. Tuck under the toes, wrap the biceps forwards, inhale. Start to lift the knees, straighten the legs, downward dog, exhale. Make any movements or adjustments you need to. Pedal the legs out if you like. Making sure you've got your solid foundation, you've got the strength in your arms, you've got the ribs moving in, the belly lifting in, the hips up and back and the thighs back, the heels heavy down. And when you're ready, you can lift your heels up, tuck under the tailbone, imagine a wave moving through the spine to bring you forwards to a plank. Press back through your heels, reach forwards through the top of your head. Now take an inhale here, shift slightly forwards. Lower the knees if you need to. Exhale, bend your arms. Slowly lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck your toes, press into the tops of your feet. Cobra Pose. Inhale, peel up your head and chest. Exhale, soften back down. Again, Cobra. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale, back down. One more, Cobra. Inhale, rise. Move the heart away from the feet. And then exhale down. Tuck under your toes. Wake up your legs. Inhale, switch on the core. Plank pose. Straighten the arms. Exhale. Now just keep breathing as you swivel both heels over to the left. Pick up your right foot, bend your right leg, drip your right toes behind your left knee. So you're in a modified side plank. Lift the left hip, reach the right arm up. Then start to take your right arm diagonally forwards. Gaze down, circle the hand down, take right knee across to the left elbow. See if you can tap it and at the same time ground down through the sole of your left foot. Come back to plank, swivel both heels over to the right, pick up the left foot, drip the left toes behind the right leg, lift the right hip, lift the left arm up, and start to reach your left arm diagonally forwards. Gaze down, circle the hand down. Now you're going to take left knee across to the right, and at the same time ground down through the sole of the right foot. Come back to plank, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Now you'll slowly walk your feet up between your hands. Take little steps all the way up. Bring the feet together. Find a halfway lift and lengthen and extend. Fold, exhale. Top of the head towards top of the feet. Halfway lift again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Glide down the legs. One more. Halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, glide down the legs. Now as you inhale, reach the arms out and all the way up. Let the energy rise up, the tailbone move down. As you exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. They can circle there or come down the center. Take another breath in and then exhale, arms by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Listen carefully. Palms press, look up. Exhale, reach left hand forwards, right hand back in a T shape. Palms are facing out to the right. Now the left hip hugs back to the left, so make sure your pelvis is still neutral facing the front end of the mat. Shoulders slide down towards the earth, top of the head keeps lifting up. Then you'll circle the right hand down forwards next to the left. Inhale, sweep the arms up. You can look up. Exhale, circle the hands down to the floor and fold. Uttanasana, top of the head towards top of the feet. Halfway lift, lengthen and extend. Inhale. Step left foot back as you exhale, bend both your legs. Lower your left knee, untuck the back toe. Left hand flat in the floor, take right hand to left shoulder. Move your left shoulder down your body towards your left foot. Wrap that left bicep forwards. Now you'll take your right hand to the outside of your right knee. Press it in towards center. Draw the belly in. Now start to twist your left rib cage to your right leg. Slide the shoulders down. Keep the right leg hugging in. Bring the right hand flat into the lower back. Fingers to tailbone. Now tuck under your back toes. Energize your back leg a lot. Now, if you can, now you're going to reach your right arm up. Keep reaching top hand away from the bottom hand. Just twist, keep hugging right leg in. Now start to reach your right arm diagonally forwards. Maybe gaze under the arm. Then gaze down, circle the hand down, and then you'll step to plank. Inhale to prepare. Now your chaturanga, exhale, bend your arms and hover off the floor. Untuck the toes, rise in upward dog. Inhale, wrap the biceps forwards again. Downward facing dog, let the core pull you back as you travel over your toes on your exhale. Now just ground into your hands, energize your arms, move your hips up and back and send your thighs back. See if the heels can just be heavy. And then again, you'll keep your legs as straight as you can, as long as you can. Slowly walk your feet up between your hands. One day, fingers in line with the toes. Find your halfway lift and lengthen. Fold, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms out and all the way up. Press into the feet, pull the energy up. Listen carefully, palms press. Then exhale, right hand forwards, left hand back in the T shape. Now the palms are facing out to the left, that right hip's hugging back to the right. Keep reaching, keep extending. Then you'll circle the left hand down forwards next to the right. Inhale, arms up. Circle the hands down to the floor. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen, extend. Inhale. Now step your right foot back as you exhale. Bend both your legs, lower the right knee. You can untuck the back toe. Put the right hand flat. Take the left hand to the right shoulder now. Move the right shoulder down towards the right foot and wrap that bicep forwards. Left hand to outside of left knee. Press it in towards center. Pull the belly in first, then start to twist towards the left. Stacking that left shoulder on top of the right. Once you've got that action, bring left hand flat into the lower back, fingers to tailbone. Twist a little more, keep sliding that right shoulder down. And you can tuck under your back toes, energize your back leg. Then raise your left arm up. Twist a little more, keep hugging that left arm, left leg in towards center. Then reach the left arm diagonally forwards. Gaze down. Circle the hand down, step to plank. Inhale to prepare. Chaturanga, slowly exhale, bend the arms, hover. Untuck the toes, upward dog, inhale, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale back. Just settle there for a moment, ground into the knuckles, energize your arms again. Breathe in and out of the nose. Feeling the mind empty of any static noise, taking you deeper into your meditation. And keep your legs as straight as you can, as long as you can again, and walk your feet up between your head. Find that halfway lift and lengthen and extend. Fold, exhale. Now chair pose, bend your legs, squeeze the feet knees together, and then lift your arms up. Your shins move back, your tailbone lengthens down. Now we're going to add a T shape. So take the left arm forwards, right arm back. Palms are facing to the right. Now that left hip's hugging back to the left again. So keep your pelvis facing forwards to the front end of your mat. Then you'll circle the right hand down forwards next to the left. Chair, inhale. Fold, exhale, take the hands down to the earth. Find that halfway lift, inhale, get long again. Step the left foot back as you exhale, bend both your legs, lower the left knee, you can untuck the back toe. Now Anjanae Asana, inhale the arms up. Scissor in through the legs, lift up through the pelvic bowl, lift up through the energy. Then you'll take left arm forwards, right arm back again in that T shape, palms are facing to the right. Imagine the arms at equal height. Hug that right leg in and wrap the left side of your torso around to the right leg. Then you'll circle the right hand down forwards next to the left. Inhale, arms up. Circle the hands down to the floor, or use your blocks if you want, and straighten out your right leg, half splits. Now if you can, you're flexing your right foot. You're gliding your torso down your right leg. Maybe the hands are flat. You're going to hug the left hip in. You're going to keep gliding down just to breathe some space into the back of your right leg. Now you could just keep a block under your left hand and slide your left hand now below your left shoulder. So make sure it's below your shoulder. Get your right thumb in your outer right hip crease, press it down. Lengthen the spine first, move that right hip back and then start to twist your torso to the right. So twisting again to the right. Right hand comes flat into the lower back. Feel it flat like a table. Twist a little more if you can. Maybe raise the right arm up. So twist in half splits. Breathe. Twist. Now reach your right arm diagonally forwards. Maybe look under the arm. Keep hugging that right hip back. Then gaze down. Circle the right hand down. Rebend your right leg. Come into a lunge, tuck under the back toe, energize the back leg. Now, like what we did before, go to a one-legged plank and you're going to bend your right leg, drip your right toes behind your left. Modified side plank. Lift the left hip as you reach the right arm up and forward. Circle your hand down, slice right knee across to the left. Maybe you tap it, ground your left foot, then extend your right leg out to the left, fallen triangle. Raise your left arm up. Reach your left arm diagonal. Have a good side stretch there. Now look down, take your left hand down, stay there, just lift your back heel, then go to plank. Inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Untuck the toes, rise in upward dog, wrap the biceps forwards, drive the legs back. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Settle and breathe. Now this time you're going to bring your feet together, step them forwards by about half a step. You'll lift your heels, you'll soften your legs, look forwards. Now when you exhale, jump your feet lightly between your hands, otherwise walk if you need to. Find your halfway lift and lengthen when you get there. Fold, exhale. Return to your chair by bending your legs deeply and lifting your arms back up. Shins back, tailbone down. Now we're going to add that T shape, right arm forwards, left arm back. Hug the right hip back to the right. Reach the arms away from each other. Then you'll circle the left hand down forwards next to the right, chair, inhale. And then hands to the floor, fold, straighten the legs, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Step your right foot back as you exhale, bend both your legs, lower your right knee, you can untuck the back toes. Anjanae Asana, press into the feet, lift up. Scissor in through the legs, pull the front of the pelvis up, energy rising. Then take the right arm forwards, left arm back in the T shape. You're going to hug that left leg in like you're pressing your hand into your outer left knee. Then you wrap the right side of your torso round to your left leg. Then you'll circle the left hand down forwards next to the right. Inhale, arms up. And then take the hands down to the floor or blocks and straighten your left leg half splits. I like to flex the front foot back towards the shin. The right hip hugs in and you just glide down your leg. Try to extend through the spine. Now you could keep the block under the right hand if you like. Just slide the right hand down the mat until it's below your right shoulder. Bicep facing forwards. Left thumb in left hip crease. Press that outer left hip down. Now start to twist torso open to the left. Keep left leg straight if you can. Left hand flat into the lower back. Feel it flat like a table. Twist open a little more. Hug that left hip in a little more. And if you did it the other side, lift your left arm up. Start to reach that left arm diagonally forwards away from the outer left hip. Then gaze down, circle the hand down, re-bend your left leg. Tuck under your back toes, energize your back leg. Then go to the one-legged plank, left foot back. Drip left toes behind your right leg, modified side plank. Lift the right hip, lift the left arm. Reach the left arm diagonal. Gaze down, circle the hand down, take left knee across to the right. Ground your right foot. Now extend your left leg to the right. Fallen triangle. Right arm up. Reach the right arm diagonal. Feel that side stretch. Then look down, circle the hand down, lift your back heel. Then go to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Untuck the toes, rise in upward dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Descend your left heel. Inhale your right leg up nice and high. Then lift your left heel. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step right foot next to right thumb. Crescent Warrior, feet at hip distance. Inhale the arms up. Stay there for a moment. Get grounded in the front foot. Lift the front of the pelvis again. Next exhale, open the arms in the T shape. Left arm forwards, right arm back. Arms at equal height. Hug that right leg in. Wrap the left side of the torso round to the right. Listen carefully. Start to slowly lower the back knee to the floor. Circle the right hand down forwards next to the left. Anjanae Asana. Then hands into a prayer now. You're going to take your left elbow, the outside of your right leg. Press the palms together, elbows nice and wide. Inhale first, draw the belly in. Twist, open the chest towards the right. Slide your shoulders down. Now slowly energize your back leg. Extend from the heel through to the crown. This bit's a little bit tricky, so try to do it slowly. Look down at your right foot, shift the weight forwards, and then step your left foot next to your right. Twist in chair. Slide the shoulders down. Keep extending the crown away from the tailbone. Now we'll put this in reverse really gracefully. Look down towards your right foot. Lift your left foot up, balance. Then extend your left leg back. Then float the left toes down. Return to the Crescent Warrior. Inhale the arms up. Circle the hands down to the floor or blocks. Exhale, straighten out your right leg, pyramid. The foot can stay flat or you can flex it back. Hug that right hip back to the inner left ankle. Glide down your leg. Now ground your foot if you flexed it back. Get a block under your left hand. Make sure it's below your left shoulder. Right thumb in right hip crease. Press your outer right hip back. Now lengthen the crown away from the tail. Inhale, zip in the belly and you'll twist towards the right as you exhale. Try to stack right shoulder on left. Right hand flat into the lower back. Feel it flat like a table. Open the torso a little more. Maybe lift the right arm up. Twist in pyramid. The back heel is lifted up a bit. Then start to reach the right arm diagonally forwards away from the outer right hip. Gaze down, circle the hand down, re-bend your right leg. Now go to one-legged plank. Right foot back, drip right toes behind the left leg. Modified side plank. Lift the left hip, lift the right arm up. Reach the right arm diagonal. Gaze down. Circle the hand down. Slice right knee across to the left. Maybe tap it. Ground the left foot. Fallen triangle or float your leg off the floor in floating fallen triangle. Reach your left arm diagonal. Gaze down. Circle the hand down. Lift the back heel. Now one-legged plank or plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, slowly exhale. Hover shoulders in line with the elbows. Untuck the toes. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Ground your right heel. Inhale the left leg up as high as you can. Lift your right heel. Exhale, left knee to nose. Round the spine and step left foot forwards. Crescent Warrior. Feet hip distance. Inhale the arms up. Stay there and ground in the left foot. Lift the pelvic bowl. Now we're going to add the T shape. Right arm forwards, left arm back. Palms facing to the left. Keep hugging left leg in. Keep wrapping right rib cage around to the left. Now you'll slowly lower your right knee down. Circle the left hand down forwards next to the right. Inhale up. Hands in prayer. Exhale. Now you take right elbow outside left leg. Elbows wide. Pull the belly in. Twist towards the left. Shoulders slide down. If you can, you energize your back leg. Keep hugging left hip in. Keep extending crown away from back heel. The tricky bit again, look down at your left foot. Gracefully shift the weight forward, step right foot next to left. Feet together, knees together. Just twist in your chair now. Now we'll put it in reverse. Start to look towards your left foot. Lift the right foot and balance on your left foot. Slowly extend your right leg back. Put the foot in the floor at the back of the mat. Then return to the crescent. Inhale, arms up. Hands down to the floor or blocks. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Pyramid. So in pyramid, my back heel is still lifted. Glide down. Remember, left foot can be down flat or flex it back. If you flexed your foot, you can put it back down. Make sure the right hand's flat in the floor or block below the shoulder. Left thumb in left hip crease. Press that outer left hip back. Now start to twist towards the left. Slide the shoulders down. Bring left hand flat into the lower back. Maybe twist a little more. Hug the left hip in. Maybe raise your left arm up. Twist in pyramid. Reach your left arm diagonally forwards. Gaze down, circle the hand down, bend your left leg. Now one-legged plank, left foot back. Drip left toes behind your right leg. Modified side plank, lift left hip, lift right hip and left arm. Reach the arm diagonal. Circle the hand down, slice left knee across to the right. Maybe tap. Ground your right foot. Fallen triangle or float your leg in your fallen triangle. Right arm up. Reach right arm diagonal. Gaze down, circle the hand down, lift your back heel, plank or one-legged plank. Chaturanga when you exhale. Untuck the toes, upward dog, inhale, lift the thighs. Downward dog, exhale. Stay there and breathe. Settle the mind. Settle the breath. And bring your feet together. Now we look forwards, lift the heels, soften the legs. You're going to jump your feet again between your hands gracefully. Halfway lift, lengthen, fold, exhale. Bend both legs, return to your chair, generous bend in the legs. You're going to start to sit down, lower, 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 and sit all the way down because now you're coming onto your back, okay? So slowly make your way down onto your back. You'll hug your knees in towards your chest. Now we're going to set up some core work. So flex your feet, have your ankles in line with your knees in line with your hips. So you're at a right angle in the legs. Lift your head and shoulder blades up, just interlace the fingers at the back of your skull. Curl the tailbone up, inhale. Exhale, take right elbow across to left knee, but extend your right leg straight. Then inhale, come back to center, rebend the right leg. Exhale, left elbow to right knee, but extend left leg straight. Inhale, rebend center. Exhale, right elbow to left, extend right. Inhale, rebend center. Exhale, left elbow to right, extend left. Inhale, rebend center. Exhale, right elbow to left, extend right. Inhale, rebend center. Exhale, left elbow to right, extend left. Now come back to center, hug your knees in, relax your head for a moment. Now stage 2, extend your feet up towards the sky. Legs are straight. Interlace the fingers at the back of your skull, lift your shoulder blades. Now all you need to do first is just keep the legs straight, lower your left leg until your heel's hovering off the earth. Now take an inhale. Exhale, reach left hand past your outer right ankle. Switch legs, inhale, left hand behind. Exhale, right hand reaches past outer left ankle. Switch, inhale, right hand behind. Exhale, left hand reaches past outer right. Switch, inhale. Exhale, right hand reaches past outer left. One more each side. Switch, inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches past outer right. Switch, inhale. Exhale, right hand reaches past outer left. Now hug your knees in. Relax your head. Give it a squeeze. Now let's rock up to chair. Do a little rock and roll along your spine. Heels come to the bum. Reach your hands forwards. Come back to chair. Then circle the hands down and fold, straightening your legs. Uttanasana. Now toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Bend your legs a bit. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Thumbs rest at the tip of the big toes. Padangustasana. Inhale, lengthen and extend through your spine. Slide the shoulders down towards your hips. Pull on the toes, bend the elbows and fold as you exhale, gliding down your legs. The weight is ever so slightly forwards in the feet. The shoulders keep sliding back. You keep pulling on the toes and gliding down your legs. Maybe pull the kneecaps up into the quads. Breathe, patient breaths. Next inhale, straighten the arms, lengthen the spine like a halfway lift. Exhale, hands on hips. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift the head and chest, come up to stand. Tailbone lengthens down. Now you're going to ground into your left foot. Option 1, just hold your right knee or shin with your right hand. Option 2, hold the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand and then extend your right leg as straight as you can. Pull the right shoulder back in. Now what we're going to do is lift up through the left arm, grow tall first. Then you either take your left hand to the outside of your right knee if your leg's bent, or the outside edge of your right foot. Now you get your right thumb and you press it down into your outer right hip crease. So just that little action. Now wrap your left side of your rib cage around to your right leg. Take the right hand flat in the lower back. Feel it flat like a table, stand taller. And then maybe extend your right arm back. Standing, balancing, twist. Now you'll slowly look forwards, keep the leg up, take the biceps up next to the ears, Then step your right foot down, lift your left leg, go to Warrior 3, pivoting, extending the hands away from the left heel. Wrap the outer left hip down, bend your right leg, take your hands to the floor, step your left foot back. So you're in a lunge again. Inhale, just lift the chest. Now exhale, straighten your right leg. Now look at your back foot. Step it in half a step and ground your back foot like you would with a Warrior 1. If you need your blocks, use them. We're setting up twisted triangle now. If you don't have a block, the left hand could always just go on your right shin. Otherwise, one day the hand goes down to the floor or block. It can be inside or outside the right foot, eventually outside. Get your right thumb in your right hip crease. Press your outer right hip crease back. Lengthen the spine first, inhale. Zip in the belly, exhale, twist your torso to the right. Now all the pieces of the puzzle come together. Bring the right hand flat in the lower back. Stack right shoulder on left, slide the shoulders down, keep extending through the crown. Only if you feel that nice flat back and extension through the spine, you can lift your right arm up. Twisted triangle, breathe. Now reach your right arm diagonally forwards, away from the outer right hip. Then circle the right hand to the right hip and look to your right foot. Bend your right leg, lift your back heel, take your left fingertips forwards with the block if you want, and then lift your back leg up so you're balancing on your right foot. Find the Warrior 3 in the back leg, wrap the outer left hip down. Move your right hip back to your left heel. Now twisted half moon, bring right hand flat into the lower back, twist the torso to the right. If you feel steady, lift your right arm. Balance and twist. Breathe and twist. Then gaze down, take the right hand down, lower your left foot, hip distance apart from your right. Bend your legs, pick up the front of the feet, and then slide your hands under the front of the feet until you're standing on your palms. If this is too much, just hold your big toes again. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Maybe straighten the legs a bit more. Pull on the soles of the feet as you fold. Glide down your legs. Slide the shoulders back. Extend the top of the head down between the feet. Maybe you're pulling the kneecaps into the quads again. Just breathe, stay calm. Next inhale, straighten the arms, lengthen the spine, release the hands from under the feet. Exhale, hands on your hips. Press into your feet when you inhale, lift the head and chest, come up to stand. Now you're going to ground into your right foot. Option 1, just hold left knee with left hand or shin. Now, option 2 is hold the outside edge of your left foot with your left hand. And if you can, you start to straighten your left leg. The outer left hip descends. You lift your right arm up briefly just to grow taller. Then the right hand will go to the outside of the left knee if the leg's bent, or the outside of your left foot. Your left thumb goes in your outer left hip crease. You press it down, you stand tall. Your left hand goes flat into the lower back. You stand taller. You wrap that right rib cage around to the left. If you're feeling good, you extend your left arm back. Standing, balancing, twist. Keep breathing, keep lifting, keep twisting. Then slowly look forwards, circle the hands up, lift the left leg. Then step the left foot down in the floor. Send your right leg up and back, Warrior 3. Balance, extend. Wrap the outer right hip down, little toe pointing down. Then bend your left leg, take your hands down, step your right foot back so you're in your lunge. Inhale, lift the chest first. Exhale, straighten the left leg as best you can. Use the blocks if you want. Look at your back foot and just step it in half a step. So once you've got that foot grounded, hug the left hip back. Your right hand will either go on your left shin or it'll go on the block, or one day it goes to the outer edge of your left foot. Left thumb goes in left hip crease, press it back towards the right heel. Lengthen the spine first, pull the belly in, start to twist towards the left, twisted triangle. Left hand flat in lower back. Remember all the little actions. Stack the shoulder. If you feel that flat back and nice extension, raise the left arm up. Twisted triangle. And start to reach that left arm diagonally forwards away from the outer left hip. Then you'll circle your left hand to your left hip, bend your left leg, lift the back heel. Now take the right hand forwards with or without the block, pick up the right foot. Wrap your outer right hip down, hug that left hip back to the right heel. Zip in the belly, start to twist the torso again. Bring left hand flat in lower back, twist a little deeper. When you feel those actions, you can raise your left arm up. Twisted half moon, balance. Lengthen and twist a little more. Then gaze down, take the hand down, lower the right foot next to your left. Find your halfway lift, lengthen, inhale, fold, exhale. Inhale, bend both legs, reach the arms up, back to your chair, and then come to sit down all the way down onto the earth. Okay, extend your legs straight. Now step your right foot over the top of your left leg. We'll do a seated twist. Left leg can either stay straight or lean to the left, bend it back on itself so your left heel comes closer to your outer right hip. Try to ground your outer right hip. Hug your right leg in with your left arm, sit tall first. You could stay there or take your right hand, fingertips on the floor or block. Now raise the left arm up, inhale, pull the belly in to create space first. Then take your left arm the other side of your right leg. Keep grounding the right hip, lengthen first again, inhale, pull the belly in, exhale, twist. Now eventually, there's not so much weight in the back hand. You want to keep sitting tall. Take an inhale here. Exhale, de-rotate to the other side. Come back to center. Then you can extend your legs again. Now, step your left foot over the top of your right leg. Either keep the right leg straight or lean to the right, bend it back on itself. Descend your left hip towards the earth. Hug your left leg in with your right arm. Sit tall. You could just stay there. That's a good spot to be. Otherwise, left hand into the floor or block behind you. Inhale if you want to go further, reach the right arm up. Pull the belly in. Exhale, take the right arm the other side of your left leg. Sit tall again. Shoulders slide down, top of the head lifts up. Twist. Remember, not too much weight in the back hand. One more breath in here. And then as you exhale, you can briefly de-rotate the other way. Come back to center, extend your legs, and then shuffle your bum forwards to make your way down onto your back slowly. When you get onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. You can curl into a ball, take the chest towards the thighs, switch on the core. And then relax the head and shoulders, place the feet down flat. We'll do some bridge breathing, hands touching the heels. When you inhale, press into your feet, lift the hips, lift the arms up. When you exhale, slowly release the arms, slowly release the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms up again. Exhale, slowly release the arms, slowly release the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms up. Exhale, slowly release the arms, slowly release the spine. Just do 2 more on your own. Follow your smooth breath. Exhaling down. Last one. And exhaling down. Now, take your arms out in a T shape or bend at your elbows. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop your legs over to the right. Our final twist of the practice now. If you want to stack your left leg on top of your right, you can. You could also rest your right hand on top of your left leg for a bit more weight. You can look over towards the left. Just breathe into the side ribs. Breathe into the whole left side of your torso. And when you're ready, you just slowly bring everything back to center. Stay for a breath here. And when you exhale, take your legs over to the left. You're just going to mirror what you did for the other side. Legs can be stacked or staggered, maybe left hand resting on top of right leg. All you need to do is breathe into this right side of your torso. Maybe look to the right. And you'll slowly, when you're ready, bring the head, the legs back to center. Give it one more little squeeze in. You can curl into a ball one last time. And we'll take Shavasana now. Just extend your legs. Let your body relax onto the earth. Now feel for the space now in the backs of your legs, maybe the quads at the front of the legs. Maybe even notice some activity in your feet and toes from our balancing poses. Let the lower body completely settle. You could also maybe feel for a bit of energy around the core. So we did a bit of core work. Lots of twisting today, so that stimulation of the internal organs. The freeing up of the muscles around the rib cage. The energy moving up and down the spine now. Your shoulders relaxed, your arms at rest by your sides. And see if you can relax all the way down into your palms and your fingers. Just notice the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and out, but no need to control the breath anymore. Just let it breathe itself. Let your facial muscles completely relax. The whole body settled onto the earth. Shavasana. Every exhalation taking away any bits of tension, frustration, stress. Feeling more and more relaxed. When you're ready, you can start to bring some movement back into the toes, the fingers, the ankles, the wrists. Maybe take a big stretch. Reach the hands away from your feet. You can roll off to one side. Use your arm like a pillow. When you feel ready, just slowly come up to a comfortable seat, maybe a cross-leg position, like how we started. So we've now come full circle in the experience. Sit nice and tall. The eyes closed, the body calm. When you feel ready, you can bring your hands together in front of your heart, connecting with your center. Acknowledging, as always, this effort you've made to step on your mat, just to move, just to breathe. Feeling for what we cultivated through our twists. Know that there are changes taking place. Know that you've cultivated and invigorated energy, but also released tension from deep within your body. Always honor your effort. Know that there are changes taking place with patience and a dedicated practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our twisting experience on our journey to Twisted Triangle and Twisted Half Moon. Any questions, feel free to reach out. See you soon.